Hello judges, hope you're guys having a good day. So we are team Deadline and I'm Zion. So we will be, so first we are going to show the problem that we are addressing. Okay, the problem that we are addressing is vulnerability concerning physical violence, sexual violence or any other violence. Women's insecurity like domestic violence, and health hazard like asthma, pregnancy, and any other emergency health hazard that need to be addressed. And we are also managing the data through our service and the internet accessibility. According to the iLearn Asia think tank, IT policy think tank, they have come up with a statistic that 45% people use internet-friendly phones, but only 13% people actually have the internet access. Okay, these are the current solutions that we see, like 109, 999, and 1623. These are all helplines. Okay, and these are the solution, and there is a TADHack app as well for health hazard, and the others are for mitigating the emergency problems like violence or any kind of sexual harassments or anything that are being occurred. So the limitations of these helplines are basically time consuming, and people are actually disinterested to call, because basically when you're in emergency situation, you don't like to call people and let them know that what situation are you in. So we have we're addressing that as well, and the time consuming, because it's really time consuming. You have to go through a process, and then it's a one-stop solution as well. Okay, and this is the service that we are providing, Red E. It's SMS-based emergency service, which is addressing the social security problem, emergency health service problem, and we are also highlighting the blood donation service as well.
Stay close to me. Hello, I'm Salin Ramakan, and I'm going through the process diagram of our app. The app is actually offline app. It doesn't record the data connection that we are actually talking about the whole time. Because 45% does have the smartphone, but they don't have the internet connection. Only 13% people actually use the internet connection. So we are going through an offline app. The user can first time go to the app and first time registration. The database will be stored in the app within an offline option. If the data connection is any time available, then the data will be pushed into the server. Then from the registration page, the app will go to this page, the direct to tap page. There will be only two buttons, only single two buttons. One button for the insecurity vulnerability issues that we want to address, and for another button to just to give the information to the health hazards or the hospitals, just to give them the location. So if you tap one of the buttons, the location will start tracking, and the SMS will be generated through the BDF's API that will be stored in the database. And from the database, there will be three modules: one for the Bangladesh government, one for the admins, and one for the hospitals. So from that, the designated module will be shown to the persons or through the institution, and the institution will actually dispatch the help to the user who is in need of an emergency help. So this is the diagram, and this is the registration page. We are actually going on first name, last name, phone number, emergency number. You can save 3 emergency numbers for your purposes to use it, and another blood group. And there are two options: violence support and health support. And using the app, you actually can send your location. So what are the revolutionary causes? There is no internet record for the first time in this app, and it's a real-time monitoring situation. For every 100 meters, the position and the situation will be updated, and through that there will be big data management. Bangladesh lacks in data management of this kind of issues of vulnerability and health hazards. So this is a one-step solution. Through this app, we are going to actually address these problems: quality education, accountability to the services, the early attention to health hazard, and sustainable cities and communities. Both one and phone number points are directly associated with the SDG goal, which actually help us to attain. So this is the model that we are going through to make money. So we are not just going through SMS-based money system, because that's not the way that we should go for the money. We are building modules for the hospitals. The modules will be given to the hospitals. For the first year, they will be given for the free service. They can use it. If they find it suitable for that, we will charge them for the next from second year. So from the second year, if we charge them, this is the quarterly assessment of our income generation for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. In every time we are actually facing losses, but on the 8th quarter there is a chance of gaining the profitability. Only 5,000 taka for per month from the hospital will be taken as a registration cost. And this is the something that the future steps we are actually planning on based on the data we can for geotagging and other things. Okay, thank you for listening. Any questions?